Yo, what's poppin', gamers? And oh, how the mighty have fallen. Or have they? In April of 2013, Cartoon Network premiered a hip new reboot of one of their classic shows, Teen Titans. This reboot was absolutely freaking despised. And I remember you couldn't spend 2 seconds on YouTube or the internet or anything else without seeing 7,000 goddamn Teen Titan Go rants. Hatred for the show was huge, and fans of the classic show were just tearing into this show, just ripping it to shreds. Back in the day, I too was one of these ranters, one of these haters. Now luckily I never had a channel, so I never posted these reviews, or I guess reviews, quote unquote, but I remember agreeing with every single rant, and I'd just watch a shit ton of them. Yeah. I remember another remembering thing was back when Casey, my little sister, was watching it, and I've always flying to a rant about how it sucked and was an insult to the original, etc., etc., etc. Just repeating other rants and other things I heard people say. But I was mostly just saying that because, well, like I said, everyone else was. I never actually watched it, and I never made a judgment for myself. And as the years have gone by, I always kind of wondered, how many people have actually seen this show, and is it actually that bad? Because I don't know. I've never seen it. So now that all the hatred and anger over this show has kind of simmered down a little bit, I want to watch it for myself and see if it really is as bad as people say.
Perhaps I treated you too harshly.
Now, to properly judge a show, one should watch the entire thing from start to end. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to watch 3 random episodes and see how they fare. Will I be pleasantly surprised, or will the hatred be truly deserved? There's only one way to find out. Let's go. Damn, if the other 2 episodes are anything like this one, I may have to reconsider this video. Well, if you couldn't tell by the little text title, or whatever you want to call it, thing I put before this little part of the video, the first episode I watched was called Crazy Day, and let's just say it wasn't at all what I was expecting. Before this episode, I was expecting the show to be an overly animated, loud explosion of stupid antics and chaos, and well, being called Crazy Day, I really thought I was in for something like a headache of annoyance, but instead I got just a subpar, run-of-the-mill cartoon for kids. It really wasn't all that good, but there was nothing insulting, and it was really short. Now, one issue I had was the Titans were kind of annoying in this episode, as expected, but that was kind of the point of the episode, and it was kind of self-aware of the fact that they were annoying, so I feel like it was kind of deliberate, at least for this episode. Raven was definitely the best part, just like the original show, because she played as kind of like the straight man for the rest of the dumbasses to bounce off of, so she was kind of like grounded, which I liked. So that's another reason what made me think that them being annoying was part of the episode. They were supposed to be annoying, so like that doesn't really excuse them being annoying, but I don't know, that wasn't too bad. But yeah, you know, it just wasn't. Yeah, I don't know, it was alright though. But say what you want about the show, but Queen Cyborg here is
Dummy thick.
God damn, was this episode boring. I spent the entire time in just like glazed over silence. Actually, I guess that's not true. I laughed one time, but it was one of those like nose exhale things, so like it hardly counts. I've had to rewrite the script at least like twice because it's really hard to talk about something so mundane and just dull and inoffensive, I guess. Except it wasn't all that funny, but the plot was fine. The episode was over before it would really get frustrating, so I really can't complain. Yeah, sorry gamers, I wish I had more to say about it, but there's really nothing to say about this episode. It was just so frozen land. Sorry, I mean boring. Let's hope the other 2 episodes are more interesting, either better or worse. Well, a lot of what I said about the first episode can be said here, but this one was a little bit worse. Like the last episode, the Titans are really immature and annoying, more toddlers than teenagers, but unlike the last episode, this one doesn't feel intentional, and Raven's not even a straight man in this episode. She's also really annoying. So I guess my assumption that she was the straight man of the show, the level-headed character, was completely wrong, because she's just as crazy and silly as everyone else. So Sips has been worse than PZD, but even then it wasn't that bad. But yeah, it wasn't. Just I guess.
Drac, you ready to throw down?
No, I just came closer to hear you better.
Oh, come on, just give it a try.
All right, maybe just a little.
Boy, I bought a gold boat, bought a gold star, bought a gold bear, put them in the gold car.
There is literally nothing to say about this episode. Well, and that about wraps up everything I had to say. Hope you all enjoyed this stupid little video I had. Today's been rocking and kind of kicking around my little walnut brain for nuts, so I'm finally glad I made this video. Even if no one's actually gonna see it, it's, you know, just kind of a little cute little idea I had. Yeah, well, I hope y'all enjoyed this, and if you did, you know, I might make more, I might not, I don't know. This was kind of fun, so I might do this again sometime. Yeah, well, if you want to see more funny videos about cartoons and stuff, I highly recommend Rebel Taxier. Pan's a great YouTuber with funny jokes and actually interesting info, so, you know, the exact opposite of what you just watched. I'll put a little link of the stuff down below if you want to go check it out. It's really good. So, yeah, bye.